Okay, today we're going to be dissecting a sheep's kidney. Coming in a package like this. One sheep's kidney in their bag. Nothing extraordinary there. You're going to have a couple paper towels handy. Just in case when you open it up, it's going to look all, have some juice in it. You want to avoid some of that. As you open it up, be careful not to damage it. Let me get some better scissors. These are terrible. Okay, it's probably not much better. Here we go. All right, we've got a kidney. Sheep's kidney. Okay, nothing fancy, just looks like a kidney. We have a little bit of fat, looks just like chicken fat. Have that, can take some of it off. Okay, get rid of our fat there. All right, and then we start taking a look at it. So our kidney, they reside between our T11 and our L3 vertebrae, and it's important to figure out whether or not they're right or left kidneys. So we want to dig in here and get a little bit of some of this out from the hilum, some of this fat out of the way, so we can actually see what's going on. So the sinus is one of those areas inside, and it's filled with fat. Okay. This starts giving us a better idea of what everything is going on in the hilum. And the hilum is just this hole right here. And we can see that the renal vein, the renal artery, and the renal pelvis are all exiting and entering from this area right in here. Just have to clean up a little bit of the fat, get that out of the way, before we can start taking a little closer look. So, get rid of this. We have to look at the kidney from the exterior of it. It's surrounded in a capsule. And we have two of them, like I said, a right and a left. So we have to be able to determine what kidney is right, which one's which, because the left kidney and the right kidney have some different features. The left kidney along the renal vein is going to have a place for it to drain in from the gonadal vein. So let's look at it from our anterior posterior. We have two poles and two borders. All right, so let me see if I can find the renal pelvis. Okay, so still separating there. Okay, here we go. All right, so as soon as we can get all these separated a little bit, we can start determining the order, because we have so we gotta separate these two right here, surrounded by fat as well. Okay, now we can see the inside of that. Okay, so let's start determining which way is which, and in order to do that, we look in the hilum. The order is from anterior posterior. The anterior side, we're looking for the renal vein to the renal artery to the renal pelvis to the ureter. So if we dig in deep here, this looks like renal vein, renal artery, and a ureter right here. The ureter is going to point down, give us an idea there. So what we'll have here is our adrenal gland up top, This is our lateral border. This is our medial border. Our upper pole right up here, as well as our lower pole of the kidney right here. And this is a right kidney based on the anterior posterior of where the anterior posterior of how this lines up, the renal vein to the renal artery to the renal pelvis to the urethra. So we see that. Okay, so in order to take a look at what the kidney actually looks like inside, see some of the internal structures, we're going to make a coronal cut of the kidney, which means the corona from here down to here, and take care so that we can see what's going on in the sinus. Let's see. Still have more to cut. There we go. Let's see if we can open it up now. Okay. Just a little bit more. Good. And then we'll start seeing our sinus, which is once again filled with fat. Our arteries, our veins, and the calyx. And we're also going to start seeing the cortex, the medulla, and these are the major calyx here, and then we have some minor calyx that meet up here into that, and we have our renal pyramids, as you can see into there, the renal pelvis, it drains into right into there, artery, I believe the vein, and in between these pyramids we have the renal columns, and everything exits into the ureter right here.